Hi guys! If you just give me just a couple minutes of your time, I just want to tell you this super quick story. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kayla Smith, and I just want to tell you a little bit about my journey and what I'm so excited for. So, if you don't know too much about me, I used to be a hairdresser by trade. I did women's hair for a little bit, then I worked on to barbering. I really enjoyed that aspect, like the barbering, you know, a little quicker, a little faster paced. There's definitely a lot that I definitely loved about doing hair. I loved getting to chat with new people. That was like my favorite part, and it's crazy because I'm an introvert, so you would never think before, like when I first started, it was so scary for me, but then I loved meeting new people, you know, just quick little conversations, getting to know about their life, just getting to chat with them. So I always loved that, and then I always loved making them feel better, whether it's women or men. Like when they're done, they just feel a little bit better. With a fresh haircut or, you know, fresh color or anything like that, they just feel better about themselves, and I definitely always loved that, but I knew it was not something I could do forever. Okay, it's really not an easy job. I didn't have kids at the time, so I didn't think that, you know, it'd be a great job when I did have kids. Like I always was working nights and weekends. Like even when I started to work more day shifts, I still always had to work the weekend at least one day. Still have to fill in some night shifts sometimes. Like it's a job, but you have to, you know, have to work with other people's schedules, and a lot of people get their hair done at night or weekends. That's when they have off at work. So I definitely hated that aspect, plus it was killer on my body. I'm on my feet at least 8 hours every single day. It hurts your back, you're keeping your arms up all day, it's hurting your arms, it's, you know, it's cutting with scissors, like, gives you like close to carpal tunnel, like it is, you know, it hurts your forearm. Like it started tearing, even after only like 8 years, it started tearing my body apart. Like I would try to get monthly massages to try to like help everything out, but it was killing me. I said, I loved helping people, but I hated the hours I had to work, and you literally only get paid when you actually work, which really sucks. If you're not physically working, nobody's in your chair, you're not getting paid, you're not making money, which means it's a slower day and people aren't coming in. If you don't make appointments, if you don't have, you know, regulars coming in on the regular, you're not making money. That's just how it is. You take vacation, you're not making money. Health insurance, that's usually not a thing for most salons. Thank God I did marry in the military, and the health insurance that way is amazing. So I was really glad that my job at least helped me with that. You know, we worked together in that aspect. But then I found this amazing company. I found this amazing makeup, mainly to start. Like I said, I worked behind a chair, and I like to wear foundation. I always broke out a lot. I didn't used to use the best skincare products, so my skin would break out a lot because I'm like sweating and working with hair. I'd always get hair all over my face, and you know, it'd cause even more breakouts. So I would try to find the most coverage foundation, and I always had to have powder because I would just be sweating all day. Then my face would get all oily, all shiny, so I was always looking for the right powder, and I finally found my favorite powder foundation ever. Okay, it would last all day. You know, it didn't irritate my skin, all that kind of stuff. I found that, I was like, oh my gosh, it's perfect for cutting hair. You know, it lasted all day. It was definitely awesome. But then like I found out, like after I bought that a couple times from the person I bought it from, I found a little bit about what she does and the opportunities she had for me. And at first I was like, I don't know if this is for me. Like, let's just at least join for the discount. Basically, that's what I was like. I was like, let's just join and see what happens. And then I had no idea. I had no idea what was coming in my future in any sort of sense. 2 weeks after I joined, we found out, my husband, like I said, military, we found out we were moving to Japan. Like I was like, I couldn't even cut hair over here. I could cut it like out of my house or something, but I couldn't work on base here. I couldn't work off base here. Like, you know, I was kind of screwed, like out of a job. I'm like, well, I just started this 2 weeks ago. Like I only joined for my personal discount. I was like, let's see how this goes. Let me learn a little bit more. Let me grow as a person. Let me learn about what I can do with this business and what it can do for me. And I was like, let's just see what happens. And so I started learning about the products. I started learning about the company. The mission of the company was so huge to me. The whole point that my company was formed, Unique, was to support, to have a retreat to support sexually abused women. I can give you any more information if you want on that. I just want to mention that briefly. So that's huge to my heart. But I started to learn more, and I started to grow, and I realized that I could do this all from my phone, that I could do this job all from my phone, work anywhere. I could end up moving to Japan and still work from my phone. And I could talk to people all across the world, all across the country, all across anywhere. And I can do this all from my phone. And then I can help other people do that too. And I can help other people be able to do this from their phone. And then along that way, along being able to work from my phone, being able to do all this, you know, earning free makeup along the way. That's awesome. I learned also like different makeup skills. Like I started to grow in my makeup application. Like I never used to wear more than powder foundation. I just wanted to cover up my skin and wear some mascara. And then I learned so much more about makeup, and it just gained my confidence so much more. I was, like I said, very much an introvert. Like I liked talking to people. You know, I learned to talk to people through cutting hair, but like me ever thinking of doing a video or doing makeup on live or even going on video without any makeup on my skin, I was like, nope, can't do that, can never do that. But it has grown my confidence so much. I learned what I'm capable as a person. Like, I am so excited for my future because I've already grown so much in a little over 3 years. Like, I can't wait to see how much more as a person in general, like inside and out, I can grow and how much I can do, and what I'm really capable of. I'm capable of more than just, you know, working nights and weekends and slaving away, you know, like I said, I liked helping people, but I didn't like, you know, having to be on my feet all day and only get paid when I worked. I want to get paid what I'm worth, and I'm worth more than that. I'm worth getting paid even when I'm not working. It is so, so awesome. This has changed so much of my life, and I'm so excited for the future. I'm so excited for what this else can take, you know, where else this can take me. If I can talk, I get really excited and I talk fast, if you haven't noticed. But then, what was I gonna say? But then I love seeing, I have so many people that have joined under me that have helped to do the same thing. That's my favorite part, is I love seeing them be able to grow their confidence, be able to quit their jobs, or being able to not have to put their kids in daycare, or, you know, not be living paycheck to paycheck, or pay off debt, or anything. Like, I love seeing that. If this spoke to you at all, if you just thought, you know, like, hey, I want that too. Like, I want to be able to change. Like, I never thought, like, this small little makeup company could change my life, but it has changed everything so much. I can do so much. I work in my own time freedom, and I'm just so excited to see where this keeps taking me. Please comment below interested if you're just like at all interested, and I'd love to just chat and see if this is a great fit for you. But I hope you enjoyed my story. Thanks for chatting and watching this. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.